everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we are diving into the world of debate and argumentation, a skill that's super valuable whether you're in a classroom, boardroom, or just having a friendly discussion. I'm going to share my top tips on how to nail your arguments and avoid common pitfalls. So grab your note tools and let's get started. First up, the dose in debate dose, right? Okay, first, do your research before you even open your mouth. Make sure you know your stuff. Research the topic, thoroughly understand all sides of the argumentation. Do structure your arguments. A clear structure is a key. Start with a strong opening statement. Present your main points with supporting evidence and with a powerful conclusion. Do listen actively. Pay attention to what your opponent is saying. Don't just wait for your turn to speak. Actively listen to understand their points so you can address them effectively. Do use evidence. Back up your claims with facts, statistics, examples, or experts' opinions. Don't just state your opinion, prove it with evidence. Do be respectful. Even if you strongly disagree, maintain a respectful tone. Focus on the issue, not the person. Personal attacks only weaken your argument. Now let's talk about the don'ts. These are the common mistakes that can really hurt your arguments. First, don't be emotional. While passion is good, let logic and reason guide your argument. Avoid emotional outbursts or personal attacks. Don't make assumptions. Don't assume your evidence agrees with you or understand your points. Clearly explain your reasoning and provide context. Don't strawman. Misrepresenting your opponent's argument to make it easier to attack is a big no-no. Address their actual points fairly and accurately. Next, don't interrupt. Let your opponent finish their points before responding. Interrupting is disrespectful and disruptive. Okay, for the last one in the don'ts of debate, don't ignore counter arguments. Addressing counter arguments shows you've considered all sides of the issue and strengthens your position. Ignoring them makes you look unprepared. Alright, let's break down the do's and don'ts of argumentation. Focusing on constructing strong, persuasive arguments while maintaining respect and clarity. Do define your terms. Ensure everyone understands the key terms and concept you're using. Ambiguity weakens your argument. For example, if you're arguing about fair wages, define what constitutes fair in the context of your arguments. Do provide evidence. Support your claims with credible evidence, facts, statistics, examples, expert opinions on logical reasoning. To anticipate counter-arguments, consider potential objections to your argument and address them proactively. Showing you've thought about opposing viewpoints strengthens your credibility. Do acknowledge limitations. Don't pretend your argument is perfect. Acknowledging limitations show intellectual honesty and strengthens your overall credibility. Do maintain a respectful tone. Even when disagreeing strongly, maintain a respectful and courteous tone. Personal attacks undermine your arguments. Do be concise and clear. Avoid jargon, overly complex sentences, and unnecessary details. get straight to the point, and express your idea clearly. Okay, here we go to the don'ts of argumentation. First, don't rely on emotional appeals. While emotions can play a role, and avoid relying solely on emotional appeals to persuade, back up your claims with logic and evidence. Don't ignore counter-arguments. Ignoring opposing viewpoints weakens your position. Address them directly, refute them with evidence and logic. Don't make unsupported claims. Don't assert things without providing evidence. Every claim should be backed up with solid reasoning and evidence. Don't be dogmatic. Avoid presenting your arguments as the only possible truth. Acknowledge the complexity of the issue and possibility of alternative perspective. Don't use inflammatory language. Avoid language that is offensive, insulting, or designed to provoke an emotional response. Maintain a neutral and objective tone. So, there you have it. My top tips for effective debate and argumentation. Remember, it's not about winning, it's about presenting a well-reasoned, well-supported argument while respecting your opponent. Practice these do's and don'ts, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a master debater. For more videos, don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye-bye!